Hello everyone, my name is Michael, otherwise known as 006 Throwdown. Today I want to bring you some Battlefield gameplay using the Scar-L. I wanted to apologize for the shitty quality. I don't have a capture card right now, I'm using the best hardware I got. I pretty much have my cell phone pointing at the screen. I think it's pretty good quality for a cell phone. You know, I don't claim to come out here and show you some high-def graphics. Hopefully one day that'll change. But I'm mainly just starting my YouTube career right now. I want to apologize for the commentary. This is my first commentary I've ever done, so it might be pretty poor. Hopefully, though, throughout the video I can give you a couple tips and hopefully help you out and possibly enjoy Battlefield 3. A lot of people don't like this game. I don't know why. I find Battlefield to be a better game than Call of Duty, especially right now. Call of Duty has really bad lag, shitty hit detection. The maps are really no fun. Battlefield has a lot of really nice maps. They're laid out really nicely. There's a lot of head cover. There's a lot of good power points in the map. And I think each gun behaves in their own way and is very unique that you're not going to get bored with the game pretty quick. You can always change to the sniper class. I think it's the recon. I don't really play recon class. I don't like snipers. I like to run around with an assault rifle or a submachine gun, or right now I'm using the carbine rifles. And I like to just run and kind of be a team player. And I find that when I play the recon, it's mainly you're just sitting back and just hugging your motion sensor. And that's not the type of gameplay I like to do. I want to start off with giving you the first trick right now, or tip, not trick. First tip, run around the outside of the maps. Especially if you don't know the maps, a good strategy to do is just to run around the outside. You don't need to sit there and camp in a corner. That's not going to get you a lot of kills. But when you run around the outside of the map, you're going to have a lot of confrontations where people aren't looking at you. You could pick up easy kills like I just did right there, or in the beginning match when they're not even looking at you. Also, be constantly moving. You know, when you get a kill from a window, don't sit there and go back to that same window. Kind of hover around, look, and try to get a kill, because most likely someone's going to see you on the radar and try to get you from that window. So use your best attempt to try to work your way around to get anyone that would possibly be looking at that window. Also, in Battlefield, you can just fucking blow a hole through a door wherever you want. That's what's so fun about this game. And what's nice about that is it gives you that element of surprise. Probably one of the best things to do in a Battlefield situation is you always want the element of surprise. If the enemy doesn't know where you are, or doesn't know how to figure out where you're going to be coming from, you can most likely pick up a kill, sometimes two. And that's what I like to do in my life. So I like to get at least 2 kills and then worry about that. Another thing in Battlefield, there's a lot of recoil on the guns. You always want to monitor what type of fire rate you are. What type of fire rate you're using. They're going to be bringing this in Black Ops 2, so it's a good strategy to learn about it right now. Because I guarantee you right now, in Black Ops 2, the select fire attachment is going to be one of the best attachments to have on your gun. Just because you can switch it from fully auto, which is really good up close, to a single fire assault rifle, which is bomb at picking off people. You can just pick people off from halfway across the map and they won't even know where they got you from. Another trick I like to use in all my first person shooters is feathering the trigger, as Wings of Redemption would say. What you want to do is sit there and tap it lightly. Almost shoot it like you would a 3-burst round gun. You don't want to sit there and pound ass on that trigger. That's going to make your gun knock up and just be so hard to control. You're just not going to ever get a kill like that. So if you just sit there, tap it a few times, let it reset, kind of figure out how your gun processes, and just constantly reset it, and so if fire is good, you're going to be able to get a lot more kills and not die as often. Because I hate in this game when you just hold down on that trigger and the enemy just runs around the corner. Because all the enemies have a limited sprint. It's not like Call of Duty where they'll suddenly stop sprinting. If they don't want to stop sprinting, they don't have to. There's no limit sprint. It's really nice in this game, and it really kind of quickens up the pace of the game. A lot of people say Battlefield is really slow, and it's not necessarily that slow. Just they make the map so big that combat's usually spread out. So if you put yourself in a good position where you know where enemies constantly go and kind of learn the maps, you will always have confrontations. It really takes time to learn the maps, as in any first-person shooters. You're never going to be amazing when you first get the game. So you always just want to sit there and learn the maps, kind of run around the outside, figure out where enemies like to go. I always check the top of these buildings in these maps, because a lot of snipers like to go out there, and I find it to be a bad situation because everyone looks up there, and you're just an open target. You have no cover. Right now I'm using the windows as a cover, I'm using these sandbags as a cover, I'm using these trucks. I have so much cover, when the enemy sees me, my head is barely visible. So in order for them to get me, they have to be feathering the trigger. They have to be doing a good job with the aim. They can't just sit there and spray and pray like a madman. Sorry about that. I had to gather my thoughts for a second. This is my first commentary, so please bear in mind with me, and don't just sit there and hate on me for no reason. Another thing to consider is just to listen to your environment. There's so many times where I'll sit there and pause, and you'll be like, "Why is he pausing?" Well, what I'm doing is I'm listening for footsteps. I'm listening for bullets. I'm trying to determine where the action is and where they're coming from. It's always a good idea to sit there and be patient. You don't want to sit there and rush carelessly. So if you sit there, be patient, hear the environment. Battlefield has a really good sound system. You can hear so many times the sound and what's going on around you and be able to process it all. Another trick, don't reload your weapon. If you get a couple bullets on a kill, or a couple bullets on an enemy, switch your weapon to the pistol. It's so much faster. If you use a pistol with a flashlight attachment on it, you're going to daze the guy. He's going to sit there and be like, "What? Flashlight? What the fuck?" And it'll throw him off guard. He won't be able to process what's going on, and it'll really help you get that kill and finish him off. You can always reload your gun, switch back, and reload your gun after you're done. Here's a great example of me switching fire, taking my time. He didn't know where I was. I was able to get the kill, pick it off very easy. I'm always constantly moving from location. Get a kill, move from location. That guy didn't even know where I was. He saw me a little bit, and I missed, but it's okay because my team was able to pick him up right now. Another big thing in Battlefield is know the class you're playing. Right now I'm playing the engineer class, so I have a rocket launcher and a repair. It's not really good in team deathmatch close quarters, but I like the guns, and I'm working towards getting one of the guns in the classes, so that's why I'm using it. But a great class would be the support class in a close quarters team deathmatch, because as you'll see later on in this match, I do run out of ammo, and I go attempt to find a support character, and he has no clue how to play this game. He's probably just recently bought it. His friends was like, "You need to get Battlefield, it is an amazing game." So he just went out of his way, bought it, and didn't really take the time to learn his class, just picked something because he liked it. But he could have given me ammo, and I probably would have gotten my kill streak here. Right now, I pick up another kill as I'm sitting here looking, scanning the areas, always running around the outside, making sure I'm not being seen by a lot of enemies. You don't want to be in the middle of the map. I'm always checking the top of the buildings because I know people like to go up there. Once again, blow a door. It's like see out it, look for an enemy. Nothing. If you notice the clip, I have 21 bullets left, but that's okay because I can still get a kill right here. I'm kind of in the heat of the moment. I want a kill streak right now, so I'm not really paying attention to the ammo in the game. And right now is here where I panic and find this guy, and I realize I ran out of ammo. So I'm a super fast mode right here. Get past this boring part where this guy just refused to give me ammo. He sit here and just like, "I'm just gonna look at the air, you know. I don't really care what's going on. Whatever. Shoot my shotgun. I'll be like, I'm knife you. Give me ammo, please. No? Okay, fuck it. Run away. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my first commentary. I'm sorry it's so shitty. I've been re-recording this commentary for like an hour now, trying to get the best I can, but I'm new at this, so give me a break, and hopefully you guys come back and watch it again. Keep it classy.
Hostile